Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Krishnan, a former state and a national level badminton player, currently coaching a lot of players in and around Mumbai. Firstly, I would welcome all of you to my channel. It's an honor for me to guide you and show you a lot more about this sport. Let me tell you a little bit about me. I have been a badminton player myself. I've been playing badminton for the last 18 years now, currently playing as well, and have been coaching since the last 7 years. A little bit about my journey as a coach. I have been certified by Olympic Gold Quest, Padukone Sports Management, BWF as well. So I have done my bit of studies when it comes to badminton. Um, I'm more than happy to share the knowledge that I have with all you upcoming youngsters, as well as players who are already playing actively in the circuit, as well as players who are playing badminton for fitness. Because there are many reasons that you can play this sport. One is to compete at the highest level, the other is for fitness, to stay fit. So, badminton has its pros and cons as well. So let me tell you a bit about badminton. Badminton is a very, very, very old sport. It's been invented in the early 90s, and it used to be called Pune earlier. And as you all know, I'm sure you all know, it's one of the fastest racket sports in the world, where the shuttle can travel at 500 plus kilometers. So it's all about reflexes, all about how quick you react when the shuttle comes to you. So it's a very HIIT sport. It's a very high intensity sport that people play, and it's also very good to burn fat. It's very good to for muscle endurance. It's very good for heart health. It's very good for hand-eye coordination. It's very good for mind control. So there are a lot of things that badminton offers, as a sport, and it's the second most popular sport in the world after soccer. So I'm sure you all know that. So welcome to my channel, all of you. I'm really, really, really honored to share everything that I have with you, and I hope I can do my best and do justice to what I share with you. So, in my channel, I'm going to offer you the basics of badminton, a lot of basics where it comes to the rules and regulations of singles and doubles, the way you hold the racket, the different rackets that you can use as a player as at different levels, and the shoes that you can wear. So we're going to touch up a lot on this, and as we progress, I'm going to be sharing a lot of drills with you, strategies on court, how to play certain strokes, how to approach the shuttle, and many, 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 many more things. So it's just going to be a fun-filled journey for all of y'all, as well as it's going to be a fun journey for me that I'm going to get to share so much with you. So without further ado, let's just dive into action. Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to take you through the rules of badminton, the rules for singles and the rules for doubles as well, and how we're going to serve in singles and also how do we serve in doubles, the markings, the linings, the out calls, everything. Okay, so follow me. Let's go through the badminton court quickly. These lines are also called tram lines, which these markings, you can see these long lines. The measurement of the court is 22 feet by 44 feet. When you move a little to the middle, here we have the net. The height of the net as per BWF standards is 5 feet 1 inches from the pole. From the base of the pole, the net should be standing tall at 5 feet 1 inch. This line is also called the short service line. This is the center line, and this is the baseline of the court. So these are the lines. And if you see these two markings here, these markings are usually used for testing the shuttle. So you hit the shuttle from the other side, and if the shuttle falls here, that means the shuttle is in good speed. If it falls here, it's a little fast. If it falls here, it's a little slow. So these are used for testing. This is not used by the players much. It's used by the people who make the shuttles, and when they want to test it, they use these testing lines. Hi guys, so I'm going to take you through the rules of badminton, singles and doubles. So first we're going to start off with the basic service rules. I'm going to show you what is a correct service and what is a short service as well. So let's go. Firstly, I'm going to start with the correct service, where my service is going to be cross court, diagonal, and the service will fall beyond this line on the other side of the court. That's where my opponent is going to be there. This service is permissible as per BWF and in tournaments all over the world. This service is permissible in singles as well as doubles. Now I would show you a short service which is not permitted. This is a short service. I'd like to show it to you once again, since my service is pretty perfect that way. So I'm going to show you a shorter service. Yes, this is a short service. It's a free point to your opponent. They are not going to play it because the service is not crossing the short service line. Up next, I'd like to show you the permissible service height in badminton. As per the rules, as per the books, it is 1.15 meters above the ground. So, maybe for me, this is the permissible height for my service. I cannot serve from here. My racket has to be here. So, this is the permissible height. Even in singles, service has to be from here, not at this height. It's a fault because the racket is above the desired 1.15 meters. So, I have to serve, it is from here. So, when it comes to the foot fault, it doesn't matter if your feet are parallel or if your left leg is in the front or if your right leg is in the front, it doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is that you should not drag your feet when you serve. You cannot lift your feet when you serve. So when you serve, your feet has to be firmly planted on the ground. Serve. Same goes for singles. When you serve, you can't do this. You can't do this. Feet has to be planted on the floor and you serve. So one service that is not allowed in singles and doubles or in any form of the game is a straight court service. So this service is nada, not allowed. Now I'm going to show you what is not allowed in singles. Okay, now if I serve and my shuttle falls there, it's out. The service has to fall within the first rectangle of the court in singles specifically. Again, at the back, you have the length of the court, but if the shuttle falls behind the second baseline, it is out, like this. That's out. Again, so in singles, the service should not fall beyond this. It can fall here, 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 it's fine. Beyond this, it's out. If the service in singles falls on this side of the line, it's out again. So this is the basic service rules for singles. Now what happens when you score your first point? So when you score your first point, the referee would say 1 love. That's when you have to come to the left court. So the left court is also the odd court where the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are counted from, and the right court is where the numbers 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and the match starts from here. Love all, that's 0, 0. So now when you get your first point, you come on this side and the referee would say 1 love, and then again you serve. So let me tell you about the gameplay in singles. So the moment the match starts, love all play, the inner rectangle of the court is allowed. That means the shuttle can fall anywhere within this boundary, that's the inner rectangle. If the shuttle falls out beyond this, it's out. So this is the first basic gameplay of singles. So now I'm going to take you quickly through the rules of doubles. So today I'm the green team. This is my partner. You can meet him right here. I'm playing against the blue team there, those two. So now he's my partner and I'm me. And the match starts at love all again. Again, the basics, the serve has to be cross court, preferably a low service. Only difference is in doubles, you can serve to the side of the court. You can serve to the side lobby. That is the service beyond this line, but within this line is permissible. So when the umpire says love all, play, that's my low service. The other place where I can serve in doubles is when the umpire says again love all, play, to the side. The other place where I can serve is behind. So if you see, all the three services are permitted, but if my service in doubles falls behind the first line on my opponent's court, it's considered to be out. Like this. This service is out because my shuttle fell on here in my opponent's court. Again, the doubles game is 21 points, best of 3. So now after I score my first point, I come onto this court because I got the point on my service. So I continue to serve to my opponent there. That's a permissible service. That's a permissible service again on in between the sidelines. That's a permissible service again before the first baseline. And this service is not permissible in doubles because it fell beyond the first baseline, the last one. Now what happens when my opponent gets a point? So if I serve from 1-0 and I serve onto the net, the service is 1-all. It's my opponent's serve. The person who I serve to will pick up the shuttle and serve to me, and I would be ready for the next point. If I end up winning that point, now what happens is I don't serve again. I have a partner. So when we are two, again from the even court, my partner will serve and I will be ready to receive. 2-1, play. Now let me tell you a few things about doubles, the gameplay specifically. When I start my service and I serve love all, the moment my service is returned by my opponent, the entire court is activated. This line, all the way to this line, and all the way to this line. So in doubles, it is the entire court that is used. As there are 4 players, so more margin for error. So the entire court is used when you play doubles. So I've covered most of the rules when it comes to singles, doubles, the sidelines, the service faults, the foot fault. If there's anything that I have missed out, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Kindly subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to post many more things about badminton. You're going to have a lovely fun-filled content from me. You're going to love it, guys. So subscribe and do comment and spread the message.